So I'm just going to kind of rapid fire visionary experience number 3 here while I've got the time. Um, this was a dream I had probably about 25 years ago, not long after I got home from my mission. Lots of bugs out here. Um, anyway, so in the dream, I was in a beautiful garden, and it's just very nice place. Well tended garden. There was a garden house, which was very nice. No idea what was in there, but there was a fountain, and out of the fountain there was this big long pool. It was probably 50 feet long, and it was gorgeous. Nice place. I was really excited about being there. There's a um, nice iron fence around the garden. There was a gate that was wide open, and suddenly the kind of a haze fell over everything, and a period of time passed. When I came out of the haze, I was in the same place, only everything had changed. The entire garden was covered with weeds and with vines, and it was just in a complete state of decay and disorder. And there was broken windows on the garden house, and there was a lock on the gate. And I found myself in the pool. The fountain had stopped working. The pool was choked with slime and mud and filth. It was disgusting. I'm in this pool, and it was horrible. You don't know what kind of stuff's in there. So I started swimming to get out of this pool, and I realized there was some kind of critter following me, and I couldn't get out of that pool fast enough. And I can't help but think that that garden and that house and that pool represented the gospel and the church that Joseph Smith had restored back in the 1830s. And today it's not at all what he had established. And anyway, I'm going to move on to another experience I had while we're talking about Joseph Smith. I had a dream. I can't remember when, maybe 10 years ago. I was at Joseph Smith's farm. Me and another friend, not sure who he was, we were at Joseph Smith's farm, and Joseph was there, and he was talking to us. And you know how Joseph is, he's always in a good mood. And he said, "Hey, follow me. I want to show you the lay of the land, and I want to show you what it looks like from up there." And so we go over to the barn, and someone had boarded up the door, and he got a big old crowbar, and he just went to town and broke it down. We went in the barn, and there was a ladder, but again, that ladder had been boarded up as well, and he took that crowbar and he removed the boards, and he said, "Hey, follow me." And he went up, and then the friend I was with, he went up, and we were kind of joking about nails and spiders. But we went up there and we got on the roof, and started talking about what was going on. And I remember suddenly I was at the Missouri River, and Joseph was standing there on a this large skiff that was used to carry wagons across the river. And I just remember being just so incredibly in awe at the majesty of that man. I can't even describe the godliness and the majesty of that prophet of God. And just the Spirit of the Lord came over me, and I had, to some degree, my spiritual eyes opened, and I saw just a little bit of the glory that he came with to do what he did, and to reveal and to restore much of the fullness of the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is now had in the Book of Mormon and what is in the Doctrine and Covenants. Of course, that's been messed with quite a bit. But what an amazing, amazing servant. So those are two experiences I've had. You can think about that, but I would suggest that what Joseph restored and what he built, others have tried to conceal, but the way is still there. That stairway, or that ladder, the ability we have to climb and to see and to receive, is still there. May we all receive what Joseph and what he who sent Joseph bids us to seek and to receive. Thank you.